Hi everyone, this is Veronica. Today we are going to discuss about this technology, that is MICRODOTS technology for vehicles. So government has made it mandatory. They have rolled out a draft rule where they are telling to make it mandatory for MICRODOTS technology to be applied on every vehicle. So we'll discuss in detail what is this MICRODOTS technology. This is a channel StudyIQ. If you're preparing for any government exam, our pen drive and tablet courses are also available. If you're preparing for UPSC CSE 2020, then our pen drive course is available where you can find 100% coverage for UPSC vast syllabus. Daily current affairs updates will be available. Now you can buy this course at ₹625 per month only. You can connect with me on Instagram and Facebook because I feel together we can make a huge difference. So now what is the relevance of this topic regarding your exam? In your mains paper 3, awareness in the fields of IT, space computers, robotics, biotechnology. So in this portion it will be covered. At objective level, you should know what are microdots, what is this technology, and at subjective level, you should know about vehicular safety. See, this microdot technology, it involves spraying the vehicle's body and parts with thousands of microscopic dots that carry a unique identification number, that is UIN, which is exclusive to the owner. So these cannot be removed without damaging the vehicle itself. Now, according to the news, the government has come out with draft rules to make microdots mandatory in vehicles. This move will also ensure that consumers have a way of identifying the original parts from the fake ones that contributes to overall safety as well. So this is why in this context we are going to talk about microdot technology. So basically the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, they have issued this particular draft notification and they want to amend the Central Motor Vehicles Rules 1989, and this will allow motor vehicles and their parts, components, assemblies, sub-assemblies that they should be affixed with permanent and nearly invisible microdots. You won't be able to see these microdots with your naked eyes, but with microscope or UV light, they will be visible. Now, microdots, this technology is globally proven technology and it ensures the originality in spare parts of the machines and components, because sometimes what happens, if there's a problem with some part of the vehicle in some accident or any other thing, then we went out to purchase the new parts. But sometimes we don't purchase such parts from the companies but from some outside stores, but at that time we are not sure about the originality of the components. So in this way, this is a proven technology which can help you to differentiate between the original parts and the fake parts. These microdots can be read physically with a microscope and identified with a UV light, as I told you. So now the government has envisaged that with microdots becoming a permanent feature in vehicles, and identifying them would become easier in case they are stolen. Because see, if there is this vehicle, it belongs to Mr. A, and microdot technology has been sprayed on this vehicle, and the UIN, unique identification number of this vehicle, the microdot through microdot technology is 123. Let's say, okay, this is just an example. But now what happened? This car has been stolen. So now police has identified various cars that they are suspecting that this could belong to Mr. A. So now with the help of this technology, UIN number, which has been spread all over the parts of this car, we will be able to identify the stolen car. So this way, this will create a deterrence for the theft of cars in the country also. So now how this technology will work? So the microdots and adhesive are to become a permanent fixture which cannot be removed without damaging the asset itself. So until you don't damage the whole car, you cannot remove the microdots from it. So the microdots are to comply with AIS 155 requirements if they are affixed. Now this technology, it involves spraying thousands of microscopic dots onto vehicles and other assets to form a unique identification, and each microdot carries this identification which is registered to the owner, but it is not visible. I told you it is not visible to the naked eyes. So as I told you, AIS 155, so that is the microdots would have to comply with this automotive industry standard. AIS is automotive industry standard requirements. So the standards, these standards are developed by Automotive Industry Standards Committee, that is AISC, which has been set up under Central Motor Vehicles Rules Technical Standing Committee, that is CMVR TSC. I repeat, Central Motor Vehicle Rules Technical Standing Committee by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Now see, South Africa has made it a legal requirement. When I say it is a global proven technology, so it must be being used in other countries also. So South Africa has made it a legal requirement to have microdots fitted to all new vehicles sold since September 2012. So the move is aimed to making India free from vehicle thefts and spurious spare parts. Now see, annually about 2.14 lakh vehicles are stolen. So here you can see the data also, that why we are talking about theft. So 2.14 lakh vehicles are stolen across the country, and Delhi tops this list. Every year around 38,644, this is a data from 2016, more than 38,000 vehicles are stolen, which translates to, so if we translate it to per day, so per day you can say 100 vehicles are stolen in Delhi every day. 100 vehicles are stolen, and this is followed by UP where 34,480 and Maharashtra 22,435. So this data is exact from 2016. So now this particular move will ensure the consumers that they have a way of identifying the original parts, and obviously it will contribute to the overall safety as well, because you can even identify the stolen cars also. So talking little more about the microdot technology, see, microdot could be a text or it could be an image also when we talk about the technology itself, but in this case in India we are going to make it a number. So substantially it is reduced in size onto a small disk to prevent detection by unintended recipients. So microdots are normally circular and around 1 millimeter in diameter, but it can be made into different shapes and sizes and made from various materials such as polyester or metal. And there is a history of this technology also, like it is said, like during 1870, during the Franco-Prussian War, Paris was under siege and messages were sent by carrier pigeons. Pigeons were used. So there was this photographer whose name was René Dagren. He used a photographic shrinking technique to permit each pigeon to carry a high volume of messages, as pigeons have a restricted payload capacity. So even in world wars, such kind of technology was used. So this is about this technology. So here we'll end our lecture for today. If you have any queries, you can contact me on email, Instagram or Facebook. Thank you.